Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. Accept no cheesy YouTube imposters, commentators, or trolls. This is Pittsburgh Unboxing. I had paid off my Swiss Colony account, and it is that time of the year to buy Halloween stuff. The Ghost has run out of power. I'll have to get a new battery for him. Yeah, one of those round watch batteries. So it is brutally hot here with 91 today. Right now it's 88. Tomorrow will be 97. And Thursday will be 97. But then it will cool in the 80s. And next week, according to NBC Bay Area, we may have a chance of rain. So in this box, one for the channel members, one for my regular viewers, there are Halloween items. Because of that time of the year where I get Halloween. It's just big lots of clothing. Now what's weird on their website, they have Halloween stuff, but no stores, which really makes me sad and upset because I've got a lot of stuff from Big Lots over the years. So I already opened it up because I had to put batteries in, but this is cool, and it will go behind the off-air signs. I'm running out of room. And I have to crawl around and move stuff. The UFO picture has turned off for some reason. It may be unplugged. So this is a really cool sign. I saw it, and this is neat. So let me close the door. Mama Kitten shut up for food, and it is 90 in here. Now this is the sign. Let me turn off the light for a minute. There you go. It's the most spectacular time of the year, and this has metal attachments to hang it to a wall, not on the bottom. I've never understood that. They put ones on the top and none on the bottom. But this is a cool sign, and it has a door to put the batteries in. It says there's little tiny screws you never have a screwdriver for, and there it is off, there it is on. So I'm going to just get up, and I'm going to do laundry tonight about midnight, because I just came back from cat feeding and got a ton of mail, and wish they were all checks. Got my dentist appointment for the 12th to straighten out my problem in my mouth, and a lot of pain. So let me see if I can make room for this. The other sign I unplugged somehow, so I got to figure out what happened to that. And weird how I turned the little fan off, it turned off the on-air sign. Go figure. So, and more funding for me may be coming soon, but I'm not going to jinx it until it happens. So we will see what happens. Now, let's put this. Oh boy. Okay. There it is. So let me turn the light back on again. Okay, and see if channel numbers, ding, 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 ding. I think I got another 1,000 views. 1,427,600 views, 20,856 subscribers, and by the way, the minute I get the money, the first thing I do, take Fluffy to the vet, get him his shots, and then take him and get him a medication he needs for his coughing and sneezing, so I will not forget that. He's under my arms right now. Oh, that turned that sideways. I will next thing I do, take Fluffy to the vet, give him his shots, and then take him and get him very medication. I guess I'm going to have to turn that sideways before I publish it. I'll have to. Oh, and Red Eagle Politics. Trump has all the 24 momentum. And Justin Trudeau in Canada, his party might wind up third if they called an election today. So the great Marxist, communist, hater of freedom will be out of office. Hear, hear. Okay, now. Anybody in chat? The aviary. I think he waits. I think he perches. Ahoy on high, matey hard. Pretty soon we talk like a pirate, Dave, but I already do that, and it hurts your throat when you talk like that. Oh, you see the new sign, you scurvy dog. How you doing? There's the new sign for the channel. Looks really cool. I want a house one day. I have 6, 7 light up hang ups for Halloween. I got a hang up on Halloween, or hang up about Halloween. So, but I don't have enough room. I don't have enough wall space. This will probably go, that will probably go in, go over there. I'll have to move my shadow certificate. I'm not going to move Napoleon Solo, my autographed Robert Bond picture. And then I have 2 more hang-ups there, so maybe one day I'll get, it's really hard to get behind the television. My dream is to have a TV on the wall and me about 3 feet from it so I can see the screen. Have you tried a product called Goo Gone? That might help get the monitor unstuck from the, no, all I need to do is pull on it, pick it up, and clean the bottom. Goo Gone removes stickers. I work retail. It works very well. I'll have to get it, but right now I have other priorities. I put this 3-door cabinet here, and now I don't have a lot of room to get. Every time I want to get by, I have to put the chair in the bed. So this is where I want an apartment that's big with lots of room. So thank you for the suggestion. And I called the day. I have my breathing test on the 10th, my dentist on the 12th, and my mouth is on fire. I've got gingivitis or gingivitis, whatever the hell it is. A lot of pain. But that is it's got a spider and a spider web. And what's neat about that, the letters are, I think, like wooden, and they stick out when you turn the light on. So that's cool. The most spectacular time of the year. Blah. I want to drink your snapper. I do not drink wine. So, and supposedly shenanigans with the Echo Dot. When you ask it to recommend whether you should vote for Donald Trump, it says I am not allowed to give that information. Partisan politics. When you ask for Kamala Harris, it starts telling you how wonderful Kamala Harris is. But I tried that on my dot, and I got the we can't give you political messages stuff. So some are claiming that it is skewing the results. So I couldn't have the sleep study because I had severe bronchitis, and now I've got a sinus infection that makes me cough. My doctor's not happy about it. I keep getting sick all the time because I've got a damn lawn underneath me. I'm allergic to grass, and it keeps driving the sinus infection. That's why I'm ready to move out of here. I hope to be out of here by the end of next year. All my debt paid, and I go to Vegas with Kathy, and by then I'll have my credit up and bigger cards. We can rent a car, and for the actual move out, rent an RV, put all the cats in it. And we might rent an RV, put all the cats in it. Then I would like to buy a U-Haul truck. I could. But rent a U-Haul truck, because everything in the living room goes in the U-Haul first. There are a few things in the bathroom that have to go. Take the modem with me. Take the extra computers or get the extra computers fixed before I do the final move. Everything in the living room. My microwave, my can opener, I need a new can opener. The magnetic part lifts the can lid, fell off and disappeared. But get a new I would like a Keurig coffee maker too. My coffee makes coffee that's strong enough to take the paint off your deck. You don't need Goo Gone. So in here's the box. No, let's see here. Here's the box that came in. And I have other items coming, but I was surprised they didn't come at once. I fell asleep in a really bizarre dream. I can't tell you what it was. Of a personal nature, not sexual, but it was very weird. I woke up kind of freaked out. So I checked, and that's what I had was not what I've got. So I had the dream, probably because I'm not good with that. So we'll get everything out of the living room, including the bed frame, including this chair, including all the tables, the camera, everything, and move. Now, what is this going on? Oh, here are the trolls again. You know, I should just not do chat. No, I did not abandon my mother's body at the hospital. I never got to see my mother when she was dead. I came back on when I was exhausted from not sleeping for 9 days because I was getting about 3 hours of sleep and going to my mother's every day and watching her die. New toaster is fine. And, well, if that's really the case, then I will check on it. But I'm not going to tolerate people coming in and harassing me. My mother was taken away and cremated. A little hard to hide her body, and I have not reached $25,000 to the best of my knowledge. Oh. Hold on. Here's a guy with one video coming in and giving me grief. Now I just lost the channel. Hold on a minute. Clicked on the wrong damn button. And frankly, I get tons of email from state agencies. I'm sure somebody would have contacted me. So, I did not. I was devastated when she died. I watched her. No, excuse me. There was no funeral money because she decided to cremate herself. She already had a plot, but when you cremate yourself, there's nothing there, and she donated her body to science and then had it cremated. So, my mother had no bonds and investments to the best of my knowledge, and if there is unclaimed property, the state of California will hold it. So, I had no knowledge of investments because she got furious at me when I compared my income to hers. And so, excuse me, I have never asked my sister for a free trip, and I've only asked her for money once to help me pay my electric bill. She has sent me money unsolicited, and so that's not true. And I've never mentioned my sister's real name or location, so how could you contact my sister? So not, except she lives in the Pittsburgh area, but. And I did not use the funeral money for a TV. My mother had 7 checking accounts, and I was the de facto executor of the estate. And I went from bank to bank with the death certificate and the paperwork and got the money out. But I had a credit card. I didn't take money out with the checking account. I charged them the credit card I had, which I was an authorized user on the American Express card, and made payments on it. So, quit harassing me about my dead mother. You people are disgusting. The toaster works fine, but it tends to do weird things with English muffins. It jams them up or something, and I did not get 25. I did not abandon my mother's body. I left on Monday. I said to my mother, "You'll bounce back." She said, "Not this time." She could barely speak. I sat there for 9 days and watched her die. She could not eat or drink. They gave her ice, chips, And finally, her doctor gave her morphine sulfate, and that put her in a deep sleep that she never came out of. So, and if there's unclaimed money, the state of California will have that in there. So, I got a lot of mail over the years. I've actually gotten unclaimed. I had a Nazi coin that I didn't get out of Bank of America. It was in my safe deposit box. And it's easy enough to look up. Now, let's look that up. Because these people are probably full of crap. The new keyboard I got would not pair, and the guy said it worked fine, worked perfectly. Well, I'm going to try it. Unclaimed property in California. All right. State Controllers Division. So, and did you receive a letter like this? I received a letter on my items, but nothing on my mother. And she's been dead since 2014. So, let's see. All right, search for property. They come up with this BS all the time, and it's never true. All right, now. Okay. Except they're asking for my name. I don't know if that's going to come up with my mother's name. And why would anybody be doing a search for assets held for my mother? It's none of your damn business. No properties match the search criteria. So let's change this to my mother's name. And how the hell do you know where my mother lived? Although trolls did once call my mother and harass her. I can call this agency tomorrow. It's not like I have anything else to do except try to sleep. And it is saying nothing. So, they're full of crap once again. Now, let me check something else here. I have never asked my sister for a free trip. That's total BS. I've asked her for money once a long time ago to pay my electric bill. She sent me $100. She sent me $100 for Christmas a year or two ago. There is no unclaimed money from my mother's estate. I just checked, so you're full of crap. So, funny how people can talk. I haven't talked to my sister lately. I've been too busy with other things. You know what? Rather than do this, I'm just gonna block these people. Much faster. I was in a hurry. I was exhausted. Kathy and I cleaned my mother's apartment. She had a bathtub that overflowed and it got mold over the apartment, and I got physically ill for about 3 months. So, hold on. I haven't used the steamer yet. And, so I can go to a franchise tax board, or whatever department it is, and find out. Whoops. These people are ridiculous. After 20 years, I think, no, 10 years, they would suddenly, and my name is not Senda Pants, so how do they do an online search when I didn't find it? This is total BS. All right, yeah. I apologize, Aviary, for this. And by the way, if I had $25,000 in my GoFundMe page, they would notify me. They have not notified me. So that's another lie. I know what unclaimed money is. There's a state website on it. So I am not simple. So shut the hell up. All right. I was grieving at the time. I watched my mother. It was horrible to watch someone die in front of you for 9 goddamn days. And I am a smart person. Let's smart enough to ban you for insulting me. Same with this guy. Well, I just did a user search with the state agency that does this. So I doubt it. Who could claim it? There's me. My sister didn't want it. I talked to her about that. There was a considerable amount in the 7 bank accounts, and I said, "Do you want any of this money?" She said, "No." There was one bank account. She was a beneficiary, and there were a VA check going in there, and my sister went out losing money on it. She had to pay a fee to get the money out. So, well, first the dinosaurs came. Okay, you missed the new sign. That'll be a $5 service charge. It's the most spectacular time of the year. It's sitting right there. You can see it out of the corner of the camera. So I don't know why this camera keeps moving by itself. Oh God, here we go again. Yeah, my mother and I had issues, but I did not want to see her die. So, and hold on. You could talk to Kathy. I could have Kathy in there. She was there. He helped clean my mother's apartment, and it was horrible. Oh, you can claim your Dimitri Senda, right? Sure. First of all, you have to have identification, you have to have proof. They don't just hand you money. And no, it doesn't flash. It just glows. Now I could get a plug that would make it flash. Oh, now I'm going to change this camera slightly. I'm not sure if that's going to do anything or not. Let me see. Oh, give me. Oh, there you can see it a little better. All right, now. Well, I'm going to block them. They're, you know. Do I have a brother? No, 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 not a nickname. I have a brother. In fact, I had 13 siblings. My mother had 13 babies. Only 3 of them lived. And so I've told the story before. It's a long story. She ate ergotine. She ate wild wheat. And ergot is a fungus that grows in the wheat and induces contractions. She had pregnancy, so she had premature children. No, I'm not lazy. I've had other things to do, like trying to sleep. And it's not a monitor, it's a Macintosh. Boy, they love to use the same BS all the time, don't they? Give me. I can spend whatever I want. If you don't like it, shut the hell up. You're not paying for it. I don't know. I don't have it on 40 to the best of my knowledge. Hold on. Well, that doesn't do it. Might be because there's not enough light. I'm not telling you. I'm not going to mess up the settings. I don't want to lose the video. Settings. I don't know what. Video. Oh, I don't know how to do that. So. Okay. I can't change it. I don't know how they do it. It's a bot. It's got to be a bot. Oh. I don't know from bandwidth. I'll have to play around with this sometime. But I went into this. I clicked settings, but I don't know how to change it. Hold on. I'll have to do some. I'll have to do some experimentation on a video where it's not intended to really be live, but what I have to do is wait for the gear to come over and have him look at it. Okay, it says language, time, output, and screen sensitivity, video output. And I can't read. It says bit rate 2500 kps, so that's all I know. I have no idea. Oh, here we go again. 9 million trolls again. I'm a bot? I'm staying in my living room. Shut up. And for your information, oh, shut up. I'm too lazy. I'm one of the hardest working people on YouTube with over 6,000 videos. Lazy my ass. And there's only one cat that's sick, Fluffy. No other cat is ill. They're all in perfect health. Fluffy needs to get to the vet, and I'm working on something, and in a few days I'll have the money to get him taken to the vet. So shut the hell up. Okay. It could be. Well, the problem is they keep creating new names. I just looked on one channel by accident. He's got one video, and they don't really have a channel. So now it's weird. You can move the video, but you can't move the chat. No, I'm not doing medical transcription. I can barely see half the time because my right eye is damaged. Oh, God, it's hot in here. Where did you see the gear? I didn't see the gear. Hold on. Where's the gear? You know, these people criticize me. The cats are sick. You're spending money on Chinese junk. No, I'm spending on decorations for the channel in my apartment. So, and the other thing, one of these is in here for the channel members. And you can be a channel member for $3.99 or $6.99 a month to help support the cats and help
$399 plus $699.
Computer, stop! You idiot! Help feed the cats. So, oh, okay. He has come in here. Sent me a thing. He's going to come up with his friend and take the taco, whatever the hell it is. So, oh, you not talk to me. See, here's the same crap. The same people. And anybody who calls me Sendapants is a troll. So, that's an insult. I am not Sendapants. and I did not miss $240,000. Believe me, they would have sent me a notice because they had my address when my mother died. I was living in Oakland at the time. Now, it may well be I became homeless when I was living. I got evicted through no fault of my own. I refused to pay the rent because we didn't have hot water. Under the law, I had the right to put money in a escrow account, and the owner evicted me. You won't see that unless you go to the channel members. So, channel member area, and I'm not going to pay for one of these BS. Pay them $3.98 or $9.98 or something for an online search. I will contact the state tomorrow. I have nothing else to do other than do laundry tonight. They're using a computer program of some kind.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Well, they're using a bot. All right, now. I don't know why you're saying it's cut off because I'm looking right at the. Well, hold on a minute. Let me get back in here. Where it's cut off. Okay. Oh. I'll kill myself. There. Okay. Oh. Effort to get up. All right, now. Well, I should leave that up, I guess. All right. All right, I moved it. It's all coming from Belgab. I've had to tell the computer to stop when the timer goes off, and or when an alarm goes off or whatever. I got up at 4 o'clock today to go feed the cats. So, Tiny One last night, 2 raccoons showed up. Tiny One hates the raccoons. She actually attacks them. She's very feisty. So, now they criticize me for buying Chinese junk. Actually, if I had a Chinese junk, I'd have room. I'd have my Chinese junk pirate ship. I'd go attack the Chinese Navy. Harg, you scurvy Chinese dogs. You want to start a war with Taiwan? I'll take care of you. You'll go to Davy Jones's locker in a hurry with my antiquated cannons. But all you have to do is hit your rudder control, and you're doomed. Ha 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 ha! Get a lucky shot off. I'll have my what do you call that thing from Miami Vice? Not a mosquito, something very fast. Speedboat on the other side. You sink me ship, I can run away and laugh. One less Chinese communist ship in the world. Harg. So. I happen to be of on my father's side Japanese ancestry. I just hate communists. I have nothing against the Chinese people. It's their government that I have a problem with. They're warmongers. Much like the North Korean government, the Russian government. Anything else I can think of? Well, I'm sure they're deep staters. They don't want peace in the world. They don't want prosperity. They want control and domination over people's lives. So, and that's why I want to move on. You know, I don't know what they would do, these trolls. I don't know what they would do. That's funny. I don't know what they would do if I actually got a house in an apartment building. Like a $4.5 million house in Las Vegas. They would go nuts. And I can finance a house once I have my apartment building. Now, if there is $240,000 in the account somewhere, I'm entitled to it. I'll check that out tomorrow. And I can't go to the GoFundMe page right now because it will lose the channel. So I'll do that when this is done. And by the way, there are a video I have to do. I've not done a video of the, excuse me, where did that come? I have not done a video of the, I got one video to post here, and of course the other one. I'm not sure about this one, or this one, or this one. So I've got at least 4 videos waiting to be posted, but I'm lazy. 6,000 videos on YouTube, I'm lazy. By the way, hello Chuckles, hello Walks at Night, hello the Aviary. Now you've lightened your path a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I will get on tomorrow, except that it's so damn hot in here when I turn the fan off. I cannot hang up that sign anywhere. There's nowhere to put it, but it's cool. And by the way, I think it was about 30 bucks, 35 bucks. So, and make a monthly payment, just like the, new toaster. I've had the front of the toaster gets really hot, and I have to pull the, you're not supposed to, but I have to pull the English muffins out for the night. And this morning I ate one and it was folded in half. So I don't know, maybe there's a control setting on it. I have to look at the manual. How do I get lazy with 6,000 videos and 1 million views? And, only the trolls come up with you're lazy. I started my channel from scratch. Didn't even have baking soda or flour. They were who? Yeah, I use Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Comet, Lysol, Spray, Shout, Arm & Hammer, you name it. Anything to get on the net, This thing will get moved. Right now it's not stuck. I just haven't gotten around to moving it yet. I'll move it over there. But I've run out of plugs. It's the only reason it's still sitting there. I got to figure out what the hell it is. And there's something sticky in the bottom. Now, let's see here. What are you typing? I don't understand that. Oh, he's talking in, it looked more like Vietnamese. I recognize it from doing enough reading during the Vietnam War. Seju Hangi Hen Hao Chuckles. Looks like no or new. Nula Give Ban. I know some French, a little Japanese. I used to know Spanish, a little bit, little German. I can pick up languages. So I know no Chinese except to order Chinese. Chow-kun, That's my number one thing. Combination Chow-kun and war wonton. That's it. That's all I know. And I think I would have picked up some Chinese after eating at Sam Woe's in 1964, but never got around to it. The Chinese are very hardworking people, but on my father's side, we have an ancestor from the city of, and I don't know if the city has been rebuilt. It got hit by the tsunami, and he worked part-time in a Thai restaurant. The official white guy, no doubt, or whatever. Asian guy, I don't know anymore. I'm a little confused. I'm Thai. I only know one dish, and unfortunately, the place I used to go to in San Francisco no longer exists. We went to one on California Street. It was terrible. I don't know if I can eat it today because I have trouble with my throat and acid reflux. But we used to love, Kathy and I and Maroni used to love spice chicken. So Ben Okoye Dep Twan Ne Chuckles. Chuckles is in the building. Chuckles wants to take your order. I don't know what the hell Chuckles wants. So, oh, here we go again. Oh, bullshit. Her helper stole $15,000 from her. They don't give you talk to her. I should have had the damn woman arrested. I got back $5,000 from her because I called her up. I didn't forget. I wasn't aware of it. How could I forget what I didn't know about? That's idiotic. I will not free all the blocked accounts. I like blocking trolls. It's one of my favorite things to do. Well, the caregiver threw away all the banking paperwork. I went to Citibank. They said it would cost me $6 a month to get printouts, and I was in too much emotional pain to do that. So, oh, you will laugh on the day I find the forgotten money. You can't forget something you didn't know. That's stupid. I wish I could forget all knowledge of trolls. That would be nice. You know, I have this icon where I whap trolls over the head. Whap, zap. Created by the great Estes Perkle. So, there's one up by Lucky's up the hill about 3 miles up. I don't think there's a cap on troll blocking. But for God's sake, the last I looked, I had 500 people blocked in this channel. Yeah, that's laziness too. I have to click each one and go in there, and accidentally I blocked a friend of mine once, and really worked to go in there because it's a little tiny window. Horrible stuff. People pretending to be with using the icon of my father's picture, my mother's picture, my name, Kathy's name. Really disgusting stuff. So, gotta feed your cats. Okay. I'll have to look it up. Alright, with that in mind, you've seen the latest one. I need to do the other video and get this giant box off my bed. They also send the usual thing. They must pay every company in the country, AARP, merchant, join AARP. You do get discounts for AARP, but AARP pushed Obamacare on people. They made big money off of Obamacare. So, but I haven't gone to that section. You got to go into membership or somewhere, and you got to go to another section to find all the trolls. I'm not unblocking 500 people. That would take me hours, and it's too damn hot to do that crap. All right, that's it for this. Remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, or you get to see what's in the box, and content you see nowhere else. Click the like button. Get your friends, neighbors, coworkers, acquaintances, family members to subscribe, which helps the channel. And also go to the official The Guy from Pittsburgh GoFundMe page with the picture of my beloved fuzzy cat, and donate to that to get me money for feed the cats, Tiny One, Mama Cat, Kitten, and Gray. And people commend me. I had one guy, how did you find the cat? Yeah, I found Tiny One, Gray, and he patted me on the back today. So people love that I feed the cats. Normal people love that I'm feeding kitties every day, keep them from starving. So you go to the GoFundMe page, and as soon as I figure out how to save the link to the description, it'll be in the description. But you can go to GoFundMe, look up the official The Guy from Pittsburgh, not the phony. All right, that's it for this one. I'm too hot, and I've drank all my ice water. Oh, yesterday or earlier in the day. I couldn't believe it. I went to the refrigerator. I poured water in this. I put ice in it. In the time it took me to go from the refrigerator to the ice maker and sit down, the ice completely melted. That's how hot it was in here. All right. Let's check the other one. So I finally got rid of these turkeys. All right. I used to know one phrase in Vietnamese, and I cannot remember it. So, ding hao or something. Or maybe that's Chinese. I don't know. Watch too many old war movies. Die, American Flyboy. All right, that's it for this one. Have a good night. Glad you enjoyed the sign. I think it's cool. I could even after Halloween put that in the window. I have to make some. Well, no, the air conditioner will get in the way. That air conditioner blows air to the ceiling, but it won't cool off the room because the room is too big. All right, that's it. Have a good night. Stay cool. Stay dry. Stay hydrated. Stay wet. Not too wet, but wet enough to avoid getting sunstroke or heat stroke. We have a climate advisory till Thursday, 11 o'clock at night in the Bay Area, and temperatures are brutal. This is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. My mouth is all dry, I can't talk. I will see you next time. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. And maybe one day you guys will actually donate Super Chat. There's Fluffy running under my legs. Bye-bye for now.